What's up everyone? Welcome back to Origami Falcon. Hope you're doing well. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make this Origami Dragon right here in Washington, DC. This is an intermediate level model, but it's really fun to make and looks really good. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is the dragon on the stand. Okay, so to begin our tutorial, we will start by folding a bird base. Basically, you want to fold a triangle, flip it over, and then fold a square, like that. And then you want to collapse the folds into making a smaller square. Next, you want to take the right and left corners and bend them to the center. You want to open up the model and push in those flaps. Now we open this flap up and flip our model over. Now this is important. You want to flip your model or rotate it as to make a crease like this, so opposite to what we did on the other side. Next, you want to open up that fold and make a squash fold and fold the bottom and right flaps down. The bottom right and the bottom left flaps down to the center and open. Now you want to push them in like so. Repeat on the other side. And push that down. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We fold over, squash, fold the bottom right and the bottom left flaps over, push them in, and leave the flap down. We'll fold this side back over. And crease. Now we'll take the top triangular flap and fold it down. And then take the bottom flap and fold it to that center. Now we want to fold the bottom flap to make a rabbit ear fold. And squash. This will be the head, so be sure to do this very well. Now we'll fold that rabbit ear fold backwards, and we'll leave it like that there for now, and we'll come back to it later. Now, along this crease shown, we want to fold this triangular bit up. This will be on the inside of the dragon. Now we want to fold these two side flaps inside the triangular flap we just folded up. Be sure to crease very well. The folds start to get a little thick, so you need to be extra careful over here. Now we'll move the flap into the center just like that, which is again going to be the head, and we'll fold our model in half. Now you want to fold the model over and fold this side of the flap down. This will be the wing. And then we want to push this little extra area down and fold it to the left, and this will be the hand. We want to do the same thing on the other side. So fold that part up, the wing, and then squash this excess part and fold it to the bottom to be the hand. Just like that. Now we want to fold one of the wings down, aligning it with the body. And along this triangular crease over here, we want to fold it down. So we'll open it up and fold it down. Next, we'll fold along this other triangular crease and push, and then we'll fold this little bit in. So it's an inside reverse fold. Make sure it's aligned with that triangular crease we just made. And repeat the same thing on the other side. So I'll fold it down, aligning with the body, fold it down, open it and fold it down along that triangular crease, and on the other triangular crease, we want to squash. Just like that. Now we want to open up our model, and we want to fold this bottom thing backwards. The bottom flap, we want to fold it backwards, and this extra strip will end up being the tail. Now we want to crease. And now we want to bring that flap backwards, and along this fold, we want to push it in right underneath these two flaps under the wings. These will be the legs, the flaps on the left and right side, the smaller ones. And now we want to fold it back in half, just like that. Now, as you can see, our dragon is really starting to take place. Now we want to push up this little part and make a crease like that to make the tail a little more elegant. And you want to squash just like that. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side, aligning it with the back side. So you can use the other side as a reference so that your tail isn't uneven. And make sure your creases are good. Now we want to slightly open it up and fold it backwards so it's going towards the inside. Make sure to do it all the way to the tip of the tail. And now we want to take this squashed part and we also want to fold that inwards. Just like that. Now we want to repeat the same thing on the other side. So we'll open it up, push it towards the inside, change that squash fold, and crease. Now we want to open up the neck a little. So we want to pull on that front part and open the flap and fold it over like that. We want to do the same thing on the other side. This is a little tricky, so be sure not to rip your paper. Now we want to fold that part down and now fold it over. And now we want to open it and we want to make a double pleat fold. So we're folding along these two lines we just made by folding it down and folding it over. And make sure that the head is aligned with the rest of the body. So again, I'm just going to open it up like that and squash it in. Now we want to open it up and fold it over towards one side and push that excess flap or part up. This will be the horns and the snout of the dragon. Now we want to open up our dragon's face and again push it over towards the body. Same on the other side. So now it kind of looks like a stork. And then we want to finally push these flaps in, making sure not to push the hands in. Just like that. So you want to make a straight line from near the horns to where the line ends. And again, make sure not to put the hands in or get the hands stuck. Now we'll fold the beak or the snout backwards, and then we'll fold it back out to make a small little beard. I just think that the beard is a nice little touch, and it makes the dragon look more ancient. Now we're going to work on the tail a little. So we want to make two double pleat folds. So I'll fold it like that, and then we'll fold it back on that fold. So you have a mountain fold and a valley fold. And we're going to do the same, just make another one near the bottom. There's no reference point for this one. It's just whatever feels right and you think will make the dragon look cooler. Now you want to push the arms in front like that. And then you want to open it up and fold, making a squash fold. So you want to fold it and kind of make a valley fold, and then you want to squash it. Just like that. Now we'll repeat on the other side. So again, you just want to fold the hand back, push it over, and then open it up and make a valley fold and then squash it. This adds a nice touch to the hands. Now for the wings, we want to push up the wings, making a valley fold. Now we want to open it up and we want to push it back like we did with the tail. Just like that. Now we want to do the same on the other side. Fold it up and push it in as I'm doing right here. Now for the feet. The feet is mostly freestyle. You just want to open it up against this and you want to just push the feet forward. So shaping the feet doesn't really have any instructions to it. You really just do what feels right and will look good. Now to work on the wings. We'll fold the wing up, fold it back down, not aligning with but close to that body, and then fold it over towards the left, just like that. And now we'll fold that flap over, so folding that small triangle in half. Now we'll open it up a little bit and add one more fold so that you can close the wings like this. And do the same on the other side. So we'll fold it up, fold it back down, fold that triangle in half, and then fold it in half again. Perfect. Now, as you can see, we have the wings shaped. Now we want to push the wings forward, just like that. We'll do the same on the other side. We'll push the wings forward. And then we'll push that part inside, just like that. So this again adds a little extra detail to our dragon. So you want to just fold it in like that. This looks really good. Now you want to grab on and fold the wing together and fold the tip of the wing to any direction you want. I prefer the back. So this will look like the elbow joint of the dragon, of the wings. And now we just shape the horns. So again, this is mostly freestyle, but I'm just gonna squash the horns towards the inside. Just like that. And just like that, we're done with our dragon. Now you can have an epic dragon fight or whatever you want. Enjoy. Now for the outro. So much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed making this model with me. It's a really beautiful model. If you did, please be sure to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye.